Good morning guys and welcome back to the vlog. It's event day. If you haven't already, go and watch our last vlog because that has got all our prepping. It's got the course walk for the cross country and you can see what we got up to on the run up to our event. So I'm running later than I would have liked. Wanted to leave the house by 6:45 and it's now 2 minutes past 6. But it's fine, I can live with that. It means I'm going to have like 15-20 minutes to make sure everything's done at the yard, but as long as he's clean and as long as he's still clean, I can deal with anything else. So let's get to the yard and get going so I'm not any more later by waffling to you lot. He was clean until he had his breakfast as always, and we've lost a couple of plats, so I'm just going to quickly do them, get rid of that little mark there and then get loaded. You can see us just having our warm-up here. It actually only ended up being around 5, not even 10 minutes, because as I explained, I left the house later than I would have liked, which meant we got there later than I would have liked. Aaron had to go and check me in and get a number and pay the start fee, and I had to get tacked up and literally just get on and get down to the warm-up. So it didn't unfortunately do him any justice with the actual test. He warmed up really well actually, he was a bit fresh. He did throw a booking, which wasn't ideal. I've never known him to throw a booking, but he has had the chiropractor. So I thought his canter work, actually minus that little head flick, was really good. So I was a bit disappointed that the test wasn't as good as the warm-up, but I feel like, I don't know whether it's I get into the arena and I'm tense, or I'm worrying about, you know, forgetting the test or going wrong, or I don't know, just not riding the best that I probably can do. I think it's the pressure of actually being in the dressage arena. But yeah, he did warm up really well given the circumstances. It was just a shame that I didn't have very long, and we have really been working on the flat work and I've really been trying to work on my position. So I'm just here ready to go down the centre line, and I missed this at the centre line, which obviously isn't ideal. I'm not going to talk over the test because I can't understand half of the comments that the judge wrote. None of them seem to be positive, which is a shame. We didn't score anything sort of below a 6 or anything above a 6.5, which did put us on a score of 40 bang on by the end of the test. One comment that I did read was that our half circle hit the track and it shouldn't have, or something like that. So we definitely need work on that. I have actually booked a dressage lesson for this weekend, so hopefully we can nail the dressage, because that's the one area where we are clearly struggling, because the score's coming down, but it's not coming down how I would like it. was a big mad rush. We didn't even get a chance to tell you that we were here, but I had 5 minutes to warm up for dressage by the time we'd parked up, got tacked up. He went into dressage with a big huge poo stain running down his back legs because now he's got the runs because he's a bit stressed today. So I had 5 minutes and the girl was like, oh, you've got to go in, and I was like, I know, it's fine, it's fine. So I went in. It was tense, but it was definitely better than Solihull. I definitely had more control. So I'm happy. We'll see what the outcome is, and now on to show jumping. I'm just going down to watch 1 or 2 and then we'll come back and tackle.
Welcome to 17 times golf, making a total of 29. with number 110, Olivia Ratcliffe with 43. So Turkish wins for the clear champion for 1 time gold.
Thought I was going for 4. Do you want to walk him back the box if I want to? Clear show jumping with 1 time penalty. But I thought I was going to do number 1, so I'll take that. I'm just in the shop. It's a lovely shop. I had to walk and talkie back to the box because I thought I want to get a time watch just to see how far off we are on the time. I am going to try and push today, but it's already getting warm, so his temperature and the way he is and how he's feeling is more important. If it gets too much, I actually will retire from cross country, but just see how the weather gets us because it's so warm already.
Danville Darcy going very nicely for Nicola Bray. Over the hanging log at 14 goes number 58, and that's Danville Darcy and Nicola Bray. Out at 110, another nice performance. We're seeing so many good rounds here this morning. 110 coming home with just the final place, 100 yards away. That's short on three, and that's Olivia Radcliffe in the saddle there. 110 has completed the course. Another one going very nicely indeed.
We were 40 seconds out. Oh boy! Get them plaques out now. And some more. Are you the bestest boy? Look how big say to that head. Are you the bestest boy? You're the bestest boy. And we are home. He was so cool. So I'm just gonna, I've already hosed his legs off again. I'm just gonna get him rugged up in a fly rug. Get some water in the field, and you're going out. You deserve it. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. You're the best boy. Both boys are now out. I left Buddy in for the morning because they usually live out, and didn't want him out all day and all night. So I put some hay nets out. I always still put hay out because if you look at our fields, they're quite bare now. So I'm waiting to move them into the field that was cut yesterday. So they'll be going out there hopefully in a few weeks. Are you a good boy? I am so buzzing with him today. We were definitely quicker than when we went to Kelsall, which obviously means that we're improving somewhere. Oh, the gate. So we're definitely getting quicker, we're definitely getting fitter. Well, he is, I'm not sure about me. And again, the dressage was better than what it was at Solihull, so can't really complain. It was a very tense test, but that was down to my prep. I didn't give us enough time when we got there to get warmed up, because as I said in the beginning of the vlog, left the house like 20 minutes later than I wanted. If I'd left the house when I wanted to, would have given me like 25 minutes to warm up, but instead I had 5. So he even threw a little buck in, which isn't like him, but I think maybe that means he's feeling well and he's feeling good in his back after the chiropractor. So I'm so happy with him. Roll on the next one. I still can't believe it was a double clear, but yeah, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and see you in the next one.